There we go. I'm going to sit in the sun and angle myself a little weird. I did not put these wires away right. We give Mike's way of wrapping the antenna wire test. You ready? Almost. Gotta love BNC. Some solar, because we always need a little bit of sun to keep those batteries topped off. And given that it's super bright and not really a cloud in the sky, it's going to be easy. Back on my last video where I was talking about solar panels and how to maximize if you have multiple solar panels, I'm going to bring out this power pole hub here, and I'm going to put in both solar panels to it. And what this is going to do is give me more amperage, and I can charge my batteries faster and draw more power out of solar before I go to my battery. Right now I just plugged them in. We're not getting much of anything off of them because the battery's topped off, of course. We'll come back and check this later after I'm activating and see how much amps I'm getting out of it. But I'm probably going to get, I'm hoping 6 to 7 amps with this setup. We got the radio, we got the battery, we got some solar, and now to the antenna bag to see what we're doing. We have the CaHRTenna 9:1 Aries antenna pre-built, sweet, but the wire's not cut. So we're going to go ahead and cut the wire for the 9:1 and get the counterpoints cut right, and then we're going to hook it up and see how well it does. So let's get to it. 30? Yeah. 60 feet, that should be enough. So the positive thing here is I already pre-soldered my end connectors on here, so I don't have to worry about that. The bad problem is I'm going to have to feed it through the antenna, all 41 feet of it, to get it through those small holes. Oh well. Well, this way we don't have to solder in the field. So let's go ahead and get the antenna cut. The first thing we're going to do is cut the counterpoise. The counterpoise is 17 feet long. Since this is just going to be sitting on the ground and we're not going to have to worry about looping it back to create a loop for a mast or however we're going to get it up in the tree, we're just going to cut it right at 17. So I'm going to walk 17 feet. Here we go, and we give it a cut. Boink. And we're gonna double check it real fast for giggles. 17, sweet! And this next one is, the instructions say 41 feet. So we're gonna cut it at like 44 so we could do a loop back and have a little bit of a loop so that when we hook it into the antenna for the mast or hook it into the hook for the mast, we can loop it back and get another couple inches that way. So let's go ahead and walk 41 feet out now. And here we go. There's the wire. Cut. And we got this extra bit section. Really do like this wire. It's a nice wire. I'm gonna have to ask them what kind of wire they use for this antenna. Since I'm in the park, put it in my pocket. Don't throw it on the ground. Don't litter. Keep this place nice or welcome back later. This is 200 feet long. Look how easy that is. Man, that is all she wrote. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the antenna, and I'll show you how I do that in a second, as soon as I get this off. Ah! Gotta pick up one of these. I love it. I love it. Link in the description below. I'm gonna sit over here in the sun so I can get a better light for you. The one drawback for how I pre-soldered these wires, there it is that this guy needs to be screwed on here, and when we do that, we got to get all this wire through these holes. So if you just took the line at home and weaved it in here for the strain relief, then soldered that connector on and put it there, and you'd be fine. But I didn't do that. I wanted to come out here and get it cut and enjoy the day with you. So in order to do that though, I need to take this antenna line I have and thread it through. It's going to go through here, this hole, and then this hole. There we go. And pull that through. And when we pull that through, this is going to be our string relief, and then this end is going to go up into a tree or your mast or wherever you want, and then this here is dangling with the tension on the base here, which I really do like that design. But now I got to pull all 41 feet and 2 inches through the two little holes. Yay! Here we go. What is the best way to do this? I don't know. Probably do it correctly, but I'm too smart for that, I guess. As I say that, I'm stuck here. Oh well, at least it's a beautiful day outside. The end, unscrew that. Here we are. That goes right there. Your nut goes on top. As soon as I get threaded right, there we go. And it's in. Perfect. All right, next for the counterpoise. Thread it through that hole. And this counterpoise is only 17 feet, so it should only take us a fraction of the time. Oops, forgot which wire's the end. There's two of them down there. Hate to wrap the antenna up in the counterpoise one. Come on. Looks like that was about to happen. Feed it through that hole. The majority of my end-fed antennas do not have a grounding wire. You know what that means? That the feed line going to the radio is acting as a ground. These 9-to-1s, or this one has a counterpoise, and that counterpoise is going to be our ground for the antenna, so we're not going to have to worry about or choking the feed line coming into the radio. All right, just tighten it up now. Perfect, and there it is. Yeah, can't wait to get this on the air. And today we got ourselves a fiberglass pole here in a clothespin. We're going to clip it there to keep it off the ground. And feed line, pow! Then this last counterpoise, I don't think it matters. I'm just going to walk it straight that away. Keep everything in line. Since this is a 9-to-1 random wire, we're not going to get good 1-to-1 matches. What I'm hoping for is 3 and under across the bands I want to operate. So I'm going to go ahead and scan 20, a 2.7 on 20. That's about what I'm expecting. Let's go ahead and go to 40. 40 is about 3.2. A little high, but I think that's still tunable. Let's go down to 17 because I keep hearing 17 is rocking. On 17, it is a 2.3. All right, that's doable. Now 15 meters, it is a 3. That's right at our edge. And we're going to go to 10 meters. 10 meters is a 1.5. That's pretty good. So this is what I expected out of a random wire. So let's go ahead and plug it in the radio and see who we can hear. We're going to go ahead and key up and see what the SWR is. Test 1, test 2, test 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I don't think I wrapped the toll road right. I don't know what's going on there. Did you see all those different bumps? I don't think I wrapped the toll road quite right. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the antennas. Test 1, test 2. Test 1, test 2. Uh-oh. While a frustrated Frank tried to figure this out and doesn't talk to us, I'll go ahead and talk to you. What I'm doing here is troubleshooting the radio. I'm unplugging and replugging in the antenna, and I'm slowly unplugging devices from the solar battery system I have to figure out what could be causing the spikes. I plugged the radio directly into the battery, and now I'm not seeing those lines anymore. Let's give it another shot here. Found an open frequency. This is KG5AHJ. 1, 2, 3. Radio test, radio test, radio test. It looks clean now. We're going to plug in the Power Pole Mini. I hope it's not the Mini. I like the Mini. The radio test 1, 2, 3. Geo call 5, Alpha Hotel Juliet. I'm not seeing it here now either. Let's plug in one of the solar panels. This is just dirty power. This is Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Hotel Juliet, radio test 1, 2, 3. All right, that's clean. Let's plug the solar panel number 2 directly into the buddy pole. This is Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Hotel Juliet, radio test 1, 2, 3. No issue there. I'm going to go ahead and plug everything back in how I originally had it. This is Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Hotel Juliet, 1, 2, 3. Weird. It's not back. Turn off the tuner. This is Kilo Golf 5, radio test 1, 2, 3. I'm not seeing it anymore. So I put the antenna back up. I'm going to put the antenna back up. We swapped out the antennas again. We're back on the Coffee and Ham Radio's 9-to-1 Aries antenna. And I'm about to key up real fast to see if I'm seeing those spikes. This is Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Hotel Juliet. Sweet. Let's go ahead and tune it. We got the one spike. I don't know. I think it was just something weird going on with the power somewhere, and it was creating interference. Let's test this again. This is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet 1, 2, 3. Not seeing the harmonics. Beautiful. You bring all this stuff out. You got to troubleshoot in the field, and that's why you bring extra connectors and power plugs, maybe a different solar panel to test on, because you never know what it's just going to be funky that day. Unfortunately, I only have one feed line with me right now. The other one's at the house because I was using it for the backyard for a temporary setup. Seems that we're working for now, and I am finally going to get on the radio after being here for 3 hours. Not just this, there was a failed satellite thing, but I tried. I'm trying.
W4MTJ, calling CQ POTA and listening.
Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet.
Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet. You're coming in loud in here. 59 plus here in Golf Alpha
QSL. Man, great to work with you. I just got up my brand new 9-to-1 antenna, and it sounds like it's working great.
Well, you got great audio. You're sounding really good here. QSL with a 5.9er there. Well, pleasure to do Park to Park with you, and I got you down here on the log. 73s, and take care out there.
Well, there it is, man. My first contact, I was just spinning through the dial, and I heard the Park to Park station out there, and I was like, what? So I'm going to go ahead and continue to work, and I think I got CaHRTenna saying he's over here. Let's hear if we can hear him. Park to Park, 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 Park to Park. Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet. Mike! This is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet. If Mike's going to go QRT, I'm going to go take over the frequency if anyone else don't mind. This is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet doing Park to Park, Park to Park. Does anyone else mind? I heard no one say no, so I'm going ahead and take over the frequency. This is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet calling CQ POTA. Kilo Delta 9 Delta Zulu Tango. I'm hearing you good. 5-9.
Roger, Frank. I got you 5-9 here as well in the Wisconsin. Thanks for being out there. Good luck,
7-3. Thank you much for the contact. And QRZ. This is Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet calling CQ.
9 Tango production. Whiskey 4 Delta and radio for November.
Whiskey Delta station. Come back with your full call.
Whiskey 4 Delta. Whiskey 4 Delta. Special event.
Special event. Whiskey 4 Delta. Whiskey 4 Delta. Hear you 5-9.
Roger, tank 16, Kilo Oscar 4, Alpha Foxtrot Lima.
Roger, man. What event you're running out there?
It's the special event for the Little David torpedo boat from the Civil War.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Glad I got you to work out there.
Yeah, I just couldn't bust through Mike's file up. I tried to work him earlier.
It's fine, man, but it's always fun. CaHRTenna had a huge pile up, and I just took the frequency when he went QRT for some food.
Roger. That's the way to do it. Usually get pile ups hanging around, so might as well steal it.
Awesome, man. I'll let you get back to the event, and have a good day out there.
Yep, thanks for working with everybody. We'll talk to you later.
This 9-to-1 antenna was working amazing. I'm just going to go ahead and jump through some of the amazing pileups I was getting.
Kilo 7, Sierra, Echo November.
Charlie 0, Tango Radio, Kilo.
Golf, Quebec. November 0, Golf, Delta Bravo.
Wow. That was an adventure. We had some troubleshooting. We tried to get Mike, but stole the frequency from him. He went QRT, but whatever. Man, this antenna's been pretty good. I really did enjoy it. It's been about 2.5 hours I was operating on it. No issues after something went wrong, I guess, with the power. When I unplugged everything, it seemed to be all right. But this antenna worked great. after that 2.5 hours, I got 151 contacts, and I've been all over the states. I'll throw the map up. Yeah, look at that, man. That's awesome. I'm going ahead and break everything down and probably head out for dinner or something. I didn't think I was going to be out here for this long, but it's been a great day. But anyways, it's been awesome. We had some fun. I got a lot of contacts in the logs. If I got you, go ahead and send me some QSL cards. I get them in the mail sometime. They're coming. I got a whole box. I need more stamps. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my Patreons and supporters, and thank y'all. Go forth and conquer.